Here's what the rest of the crib's looking like so far. Living room right here. Cop this fire couch, Facebook Marketplace, 200 bucks. I purchased it from a nice mill for $200. It's like perfect condition. This is like $1,000 couch. But yeah, it's still really messy. Don't mind it. John, roommate John, say what's up.
How we doing? How we doing?
Just showing them the pile of dirty dishes.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of work to do.
It's the best attraction in the house.
Sick, bro. Oh my fucking god. I can't complain about shit. I'm getting money. Life is lit.
What's good, vlog? Welcome back. As you can see, in a brand new spot. I'll show you around the room a little bit, but I'll give you a full tour once everything's complete. But I'm just gonna take you through a day in the life at the new spot. Gonna go hit the gym right now. I wanted to talk about how I'm affording this, why I'm taking a year off of school, and my plans for the future. So stick around. Let's head to the gym. Peace.
I stay in my mode. I'm ready to go. Guess it's time to leave. I gotta keep my peace. I can't even sleep. There's something wrong with me. It ain't nothing wrong. It ain't nothing wrong. Stunting like I'm strong. Stunting like I'm strong. I don't wanna talk. I don't wanna talk. I just wanna walk. I just wanna go out. What you want? You know what's up. They drop it off. Got it off. There's not no front. It's all for us. It's all for y'all. Take what you want. Live it up. Give it up.
Welcome back. We're back in the crib now, and I just wanted to talk about a few things that have been on my mind and just update you, a little life update, and why I'm taking a year off college. So there's a few different reasons I decided to take a year off of school, but again, I'm not saying school is bad. This is just my opinion, my experiences with finishing my first year and now where I'm at in life and my plans for the future. So I'd say the first reason is I felt like I got scammed the first year. I paid way too much for dorms. It was like $1,000 a month for like a tiny box. Meal plans overpriced. The food wasn't that good. We didn't have full access to the cafeterias because of COVID. Honestly, it was a fun experience, but I'd say for the price I paid, I did not get the experience that I deserved. Classes were horrible. Teachers seemed disinterested. It was just Zoom lectures for what, $8,000 of tuition. I felt like I could have got more value just watching YouTube videos about things I'm passionate about, or taking free courses online and reading books and just being in the real world. Like for $8,000 a semester of tuition, it wasn't worth it. Taking classes I don't even care about for a piece of paper. Again, just my opinion, my experience. I wanted to share this just in case anyone else is kind of in the same place as me and maybe doesn't know if they want to make this step, but I hope this helps in any way. Yeah, and again, I just felt like Zoom classes just, to me, exposed a lot of flaws in the school system. I actually have another video about this, which is really funny. I have another video about why I hated the school system. I made it last summer before I even made this decision, so I'll link that right up there. But go watch that video too. I pretty much talked about my experience with college the first year. But yeah, I really just didn't feel like I got what I paid for, and that was really frustrating to me, and I felt like not enough people talked about it, and in fact we actually paid a bigger price for like half the experience because they charged us for distance learning fees. Yeah, for Zoom. It's ridiculous, and I just felt like the school was just like milking me for money in any way they can without like really giving me any support. I wasn't rocking with it, and I don't feel like enough people brought it up or wanted to have that conversation. So that's a big reason why I wanted to make this decision. But let's talk about a few more things. Another reason I made this decision is I wanted to bet big on myself. And I feel like in college, I felt like I was just comfortable, you know, in a dorm, just taking classes during the day, just hanging out with friends all the time, and it was good. But I felt like I needed more of a challenge, and I felt like I just wanted to dive headfirst into the business space and just living on my own. So that's why I'm here. I'm in this apartment. I'm paying my own rent now, and it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough at times, but I'm willing to take that risk on myself to add some extra pressure to get things done and just to accelerate my growth faster by stepping outside of my comfort zone some more. So yeah, just that's another big reason. Just betting on myself I think is really important. So I fully believe in my capabilities to make this life work. And yeah, and then along with that, I felt like I just wanted to pave the way for other kids like me who maybe feel creative, entrepreneurial, and maybe are scared to make this step or don't know how to make this step. So number one, you always can go back to school if you want to, right? I didn't drop out. I'm just unenrolled for this year, this semester. So if I ever want to go back, I can. That's always good to have that as a backup plan. Yeah, I feel like the number one reaction when I tell people I'm taking a year off is, your parents let you do that? Like, dude, my parents would never let me do that. And I feel like I just want to pave the way for people and show people that you are the creator of whatever circumstances you have in your life, right? You can make those choices even if it makes people upset. If you feel there's something that you need to do for yourself and you know that in your heart to be true, you can't let the opinion of others get in the way of that. And that's the biggest thing with me. I feel like I've always been good at that, just making my own choices regardless of how it makes other people feel, because for me, I would rather make the best choice for me and ask for forgiveness than making a choice I'm not really happy with and then resenting the people who pressured me into making that choice. If that's how you feel in this situation, I hope this video can give you any sort of support. I just signed up for this YouTube creator program called Creator Now. This YouTuber named Eric, I don't know if you've heard of him. So the way he blew up originally, he had this YouTube video where he went to Logan Paul's house and bought Logan Paul's couches for $17,000. And what this dude did is he took out a small business loan for $17,000 to buy these couches, because he knew if he made a YouTube series around buying Logan Paul's couches, he knew he'd make the money back. So that's the kind of risks that I really admire and that I want to take and inspire other people to take. Like, if you bet on yourself heavily, you will win in the end. I know not everyone's going to agree with everything I said, but that's okay. I'm willing to live with that. My hope is that at least one person watching this video maybe is in a similar situation to me and can maybe find some comfort and some support with this. But I really appreciate you for watching, for supporting me. Appreciate you if you're this early in the journey. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Yeah, cameras on me, I need